Hello and welcome to the Body Resilient Mum podcast. I'm your host, Louise Hurley, and I am here to elevate your body image one conversation at a time. Most of us have grown up believing that a thinner, smoother, tighter body and face is better. And if we have these things, then we have succeeded and will live happily ever after. When we've been surrounded by this message all of our lives in some form or other, we tend not to question it. It's just the way of the world. But have you ever stopped to wonder whether these standards that we've been holding ourselves to are even possible to achieve? And if we do try to match these standards, like losing weight or trying to remain wrinkle and dimple free, is it actually healthy? As mums, we feel under so much pressure to succeed in all areas of life, including trying not to look like we've grown and birthed a tiny human. This podcast will encourage you to challenge your long-term beliefs about what your body should look like and help you to move from a place of conflict with your body to a place of peace and acceptance. I am beyond excited to get this idea off the ground and into your ears. In this very first introductory episode, I'll be sharing with you how I came into this space of mum's fitness and body image, as well as sharing my own body image challenges over the years, like how I thought I was being healthy and good, and I say good with air quotes, but really how I was just trying to live up to arbitrary and unrealistic beauty standards. If you're wondering who on earth I am and what I'm doing here, chatting to you about body image challenges that we all face throughout our lives, but especially during motherhood, here's a little bit about me. My current profession is helping mums at all stages of motherhood to safely return to exercise and become the strongest and most confident version of themselves through small group training and personal training. Now, I've helped hundreds of local women on the New South Wales Central Coast strengthen their bodies after having children. I've put them in touch with women's health physios and enabled them to move their body in a way that they love. I'm super proud to be accredited with Safe Return to Exercise, which is the gold standard of pre- and postnatal fitness coaching. So I focus a lot on pelvic floor and core rehabilitation. I'm also a mum-safe trainer and a pre- and postnatal corrective exercise specialist. So needless to say, I love helping mums to become stronger and healthier from the inside out. I've not always been in the fitness industry though. In my late teens and early 20s, I achieved Bachelor of Science and Master of Science with honours in psychology. And then I worked in various psychology roles for probably the next 11 years before moving to Australia, having babies, and realising that my priorities had completely turned upside down, so I retrained and changed careers completely. Although it's not a complete change, really. A huge part of my role working with mums is listening and using those skills from my psychology career. And I love how I now get to merge my two careers and help mums work through their body image challenges, as well as getting stronger and working on their fitness. Over the years working with the mums that I have, I've heard them share with me how they wish they could be smaller, or how they wish that they could look like someone else, or how they could never feel comfortable or confident in swimwear on the beach, and that they do absolutely anything to get their flat tummy back that they had before having children. And all of this I can relate to, because I too, for a very, very long time, have been at war with my body. And I've gone through years of feeling as though whatever current shape or weight it's in, it's just not being good enough, or that my skin wasn't smooth enough, or that I had too many freckles, or that people would think less of me if I didn't look a particular way. As a result, I've created an online course for mums, and it's called the Body Resilient Mum Project. Now, it's not easy to just change the way that you think about your body after reading information on Instagram or someone's post, or someone shares a deeper meaningful quote and you can really resonate with it and you can relate to it, but it doesn't always mean it's going to change the way that you think. These feelings and the beliefs that we've had towards our body, they've been constructed over years and years, since early teens, maybe even before then. And they've been solidified. So these beliefs have been solidified each day in various forms, whether that's, social media or conversations around the dinner table about weight loss when you were a child. So I've taken my skills from my psychology career and I've applied them to the Body Resilient Mum project, which means when you complete the course, you learn skills and tools based in cognitive behavioural therapy to question your own beliefs about your body, and you start to create new constructs and beliefs about how your body shows up in this world. I want this podcast to be a source of trustworthy information and inspiration in helping you to work through your own body image challenges. I want you to finish listening to each episode and walk away feeling empowered to not only question the beliefs you have about your own body, but question and challenge how our culture reinforces these beliefs. This is really how we build resilience with our body image, and I'm super excited to help you do this through the conversations that we'll have in this podcast. I'll be dropping an episode each week where you'll hear from either myself, other professionals in the women's health space who'll be sharing their insights into how they approach body image challenges with the people they work with. And also I'll be having real conversations with real mums who'll be sharing their experiences and their journeys with you. Episode 1 drops on the 11th of September and I cannot wait to share it with you. If you've enjoyed what you've heard, make sure you hit follow wherever you listen to your podcasts, rate and review so that more mums can start to challenge societal norms when it comes to what their body should look like. For further information on what I've covered in this episode or to connect with me in person, head to the link in the show notes. You'll also find the link to enrol in my online course, the Body Resilient Mum Project. Until next time, bye for now.